Welcome to part 1 of this moving vlog. So I have actually already moved house, but I forgot to film an intro, so I just wanted to quickly jump on here and give you guys a little bit of context. So we have moved to the Gold Coast. This has been a dream of mine for a very long time. I truly adore everything about the Gold Coast. The beaches, the walks, the lifestyle, the people, how prevalent the health and fitness culture is here. I was living in North Brisbane, so I was only about an hour and a half away, but I still wasn't quite satisfied and still really wanted to call this place my home. So after leaving my job in December, we decided that now was the time to finally make this dream a reality, and now here we are. So welcome to the behind the scenes vlog of moving house. In part 1, we've got behind the scenes of packing up our old house, getting the keys to the new house, and an empty apartment tour right at the end. Without further ado, let's jump into it. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today is the 11th of Feb. We have T-minus 9 days until the move, people. So I'm gonna just quickly show you where we are at currently. First of all, please excuse the state of the house at the moment. That is appalling. Disgusting. We're not gonna look at that. Yeah, house is a little bit of a mess. Obviously, as I'm sure everyone knows, moving house is just a little bit chaotic. We are, I'm gonna say like 50% done with packing. Honestly, we've packed a lot of stuff away apart from the essentials. So in our room, the bedside tables are empty. That's all in there. I just need to still do my clothes still, but I'm leaving those up until the last minute because I'm putting some of them in suitcases, and then the other stuff I am just gonna do the trick where you put a, what's it called, a rubbish bag over it and then tie it around so that you don't need to take everything off the coat hangers. So yeah, all of the clothes are still out, but yeah, like bedside tables are empty. Can't really empty this drawer yet. Bedroom down the back here. This is the room that we're keeping all of the stuff that we are either donating or selling in. So this TV cabinet is going. We're waiting for someone to buy that. Same with those. They are all getting donated. We just need to take them to a Salvos or something. Cupboard in here is completely empty and good to go. TV cabinet is completely empty apart from that charger there. We've started going through the kitchen and packing some of the non-essential stuff, but there's still lots of stuff that needs to be packed because we, you know, still need it between now and when we move. So still lots to pack in the kitchen, but we kind of can't do any more there until the last minute, so that's fine. Main bathroom is completely empty. Drawers are completely empty. That stuff's all in there. The spare bedroom down the back here. We got rid of the bed that was in here. I sold that last night. That mattress, we need to take that to the tip. Trying to get rid of this chair, and then that just needs to get packed. It's just chilling there at the moment. So we are downsizing quite a bit in the new house. So the house that we are currently in is a 5-bedroom, well, 4 bedrooms plus a media room. The house that we are moving into is 2 bedrooms, but it's fine because our house was half empty anyway and we really weren't utilizing the 5 bedrooms as much as we should. We had just like this bedroom, which literally just had a bed in it for when people stayed over. We had the media room, which literally just has like a clothes area in there. And then our bedroom, obviously we're keeping all of that stuff. My study, we're keeping all of that stuff. And then the other room we had was Lucas's room down the front, but that was just housing a bunch of random shit. He never really used that. So we are culling everything. We are going through heaps of stuff. We have sold so much stuff, taken so much stuff to the tip and donated so much. We are literally just like cutting down everything we own dramatically. Like if we're like, do we need it? Maybe not. It's gone. Like we're not fucking around. We are like, nah, get rid of shit. Like we're gonna have a lot less storage and everything in the new place. So we're just making sure that, yeah, like anything that's not a necessity, we're getting rid of it. So yes, and then in my office, a little bit chaotic in here too. I apologize. I've already taken the shelves and everything out. I'll show you where we're keeping all that stuff in a second. That's just staying there for the meantime. Can't pack any of this up until the last minute because obviously I need it to work. Boxes there are full of shit, and then the media room literally just got that in here, which we'll pull down at the last minute, and then Arlo's crate, which we're trying to sell, which is proving really difficult. So the house is honestly not too far off being done. We are keeping all of our packed, ready to go stuff in the garage. So yeah, everything here is stuff that is packed and ready to go. We're planning on bringing like the beds and lounge and anything else that we can into the garage here so that it's super easy to grab on moving day. We are hiring removalists to do the job for us because the house that we are moving into has stairs and fuck doing that alone. I know that we could do it. I know that we have heaps of people in our life who would very happily help us out, but we just didn't think it was worth the energy. We didn't feel like having the start of this new chapter of our lives be one of the worst, most stressful days ever, because moving day is always stressful. So yeah, we thought it'd just be a smart idea to hire a removalist just to do it for us. We could afford it. We were like, you know what, let's just do it, take that little bit off our plate. It is Thursday today, so 1 week until the big move. I've just been chipping away at packing up the kitchen this morning. I've been trying to spend like half an hour every day packing. I keep saying to myself,
oh, there's nothing else I can pack because we need everything up until the last minute.
But I'm trying to force myself to spend like half an hour every day packing and like finding things to pack and being like, it's okay if you pack something away and then end up needing it again, because you might not need it again. And I'm just like, just pack, it's fine, don't overthink it. So I've been trying to spend like half an hour packing every single day just to like chip away at getting all of the packing done so that we don't have the most stressful day the day before we move. So I've just been doing some of the kitchen packing this morning. So I like went through these drawers and I've only left out the things that we use most. So I just like went through a bunch of the cupboards. I've packed away all of our glasses apart from 4. So they are all empty now. And then yeah, a bunch of random shit in there. I've got most of the pots and pans away. I've just left out 1 pot and 1 pan and I'm hoping that'll do us. I'm not taping it up yet anyway, just in case we need anything, we can still get into there. But yeah, so kitchen is maybe like 50% done now. I think I need to get started on packing up my clothes, just putting away some of the stuff that I know that I won't wear before we leave. I need to go to Bunnings and get some big, like heavy duty bags so that we can just pop them over the clothes so that we don't need to take them off the coat hangers. So I need to go get some of those. Oh, I feel like there's a few other things I need from Bunnings. I think I need to try and get some like paper, butcher's paper, don't know what you call it, for when we pack up our like plates and bowls and everything like that. We had bubble wrap, which I have used for all of the cups that I put away, but we don't have much bubble wrap left and I don't think the plates need full-on bubble wrap. I feel like just a layer of like paper in between them will be sufficient. So I need to go on a little Bunnings trip at some point. I might go and do that this afternoon. Actually no, the Bunnings trip can wait for another day. I really don't need those things straight away. That is not urgent and I should probably wait until we've got like, whoa, work exposure. We've got maybe like 2 or 3 boxes left. So I should probably wait to see if we need more boxes and what other boxes I should get so that I can just get them all in the one trip. I don't think it's fully sunk in yet that this is actually happening. Like we're actually moving house. Gold Coast has been where I've get that itch. Gold Coast has been where I've wanted to live, like in the back of my mind for years, like years and years and years. I've wanted to live on the Gold Coast. When we moved to Brisbane, I actually wanted to go to the Gold Coast instead of Brisbane, but my mum had to come here for work, so, and I obviously had to follow her at the time. But Gold Coast is, oh my god, I have hair in my mouth. Gold Coast is where I wanted to go originally, and then I think like 10 or 11 months ago is when Lucas and I kind of had the conversation about where we wanted to live, and then he was like, yeah, I want to live on the Gold Coast too. And then we were like, okay, like let's do it. Let's actually move to the Gold Coast and not just have it be this dream. So it's been on my mind on our minds for like 10 or 11 months, and we were just constantly waiting for the right time and waiting for things to line up, and we couldn't leave for a while there because of the job that I was in, and I was too scared to leave that job and blah blah blah. There was always some reason, some excuse, and we didn't end up doing it, and it was this thing that we wanted to do, but it just kept pushing back and back and we never prioritized it. But now it's actually happening, and it's so wild to me that I am actually going to live on the Gold Coast. It's been a whirlwind of emotion the past few weeks while we've been trying to get a house and everything. It's just been so mentally draining. So many times we've come so close to getting a house, we've gotten shortlisted, and then right at the last minute we haven't got it for whatever reason. We, like a week ago, got accepted for a house. First time we've been accepted for a house, and we celebrated. We were like, oh my god, so exciting. And then that house actually ended up getting taken away from us. Basically, the landlord was like, yep, you've got it, you're accepted. And then the body corporate, because it was in like a unit apartment block, the body corporate called the landlord up and was like, wait, no, put that on hold. We have to go through like an official application because they have a dog. So we got accepted for the place, and then the landlord called us up and was like, I'm so sorry, but we have to put that on hold. So that was like, we had like this huge high because we were like, oh my god, we're moving, and then this huge low because we were like we went from here to like, it's not guaranteed anymore. So that was a whirlwind of emotions. But then we still never actually ended up hearing back from that place because we ended up withdrawing our application because we got accepted for another house, and they didn't want to keep waiting to figure out if that body corporate would accept our animal. So we still may have gotten that house in the end, but we decided to withdraw anyway. But yeah, so it's been a rocky month or so trying to sort out this move. We've had many highs, many lows, but it's actually happening, guys. We finally got a house and we're finally moving. Good morning. It is Saturday. I am just about to head out to Bunnings to go and get, I actually really only think I need to get one thing. I ended up getting the big bags for our clothes from the shops yesterday when I was at RGA. So really all I need is butcher's paper or whatever it's called so that I can start to pack up some more stuff in the kitchen, because I've like pulled out most of our plates and bowls I'm going to put away. I'm just leaving out 2 of everything, and we're just going to have to obviously wash things up as soon as we use them. But yeah, I need to go and get some butcher's paper so that I can pack these away. As I said, I have got a little bit of bubble wrap left, but like that's all that's left, and I really don't think that's going to be enough for all of the plates and bowls. So I just need to duck to Bunnings quickly. I don't actually think we are going to need to buy any more boxes. I have those 2 left over, and honestly not heaps left to pack in boxes. And honestly, a lot of my boxes are still only like half full, so I can like jam some more shit in there. So I'm gonna make do, and I'm not gonna buy any more boxes just because I don't want to overdo it and I want to be smart with what we have currently. Bunnings was busy, but I'm home now. So I got some butcher's paper, obviously, for wrapping all of the plates and bowls. And then I know I said that I didn't want to overdo it with the boxes, but I did end up getting 1 more box. I just want, so like I've got 2 boxes left. So I've got that really big one, which is probably going to be for all of the remainder of the kitchen stuff. And then 1 down there, which I think is going to have to be for the rest of the pantry stuff or something. But I wanted a box for us to have as like our last minute box, because obviously there's like things that need to stay out till the last minute, like the last of our cutlery, toilet paper, whatever it is, like all of those random little bits and pieces that have to stay out until the last minute. I just wanted to have a box that we can chuck all of that in. Good morning! Today is the day that we pick up the keys for our new house. I am so excited. We are, I don't know if I mentioned this, but we're not actually moving today. We're just picking up the keys and we're gonna go check out the house, and we're gonna pack Lucas's car and take a trip down with us, but we're not officially moving until Wednesday. So today is Tuesday and the removalists aren't coming until Thursday, just because Lucas does FIFO. He didn't fly home until last night. So we wanted to have today and tomorrow to check out the house and then finish getting everything ready, getting the house packed, because we didn't want him to come home and then the next morning have a hectic day and have to move and everything and have everything not be done. So yeah, we're not moving until Thursday. So today we're just gonna go pick up the house keys and check out our new house.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one
excited?
Yeah, of course I am.
Let's go check out our new home.
And I'll always be around when I need some loving, baby. No one else.
Yeah.
We're home! I'm gonna give you guys a little empty apartment tour. Alrighty, so we have the entryway and then into bedroom numero uno. This one is going to be our bedroom. It is a little bit dark in here, like if I turn the light off. It's the middle of the day and it's a little bit dark in here, but there is a beautiful view right outside the window. And then the ensuite. We've got bedroom number 2. This one I am going to use as my office. And we've got the living area. Nice, beautiful open plan with a cutie right there. It's really having a hard time focusing. With some nice big doors to let lots of natural light in. And then we have the kitchen. Look, we're not stoked about the colour of the bench tops, but it's a small price to pay for the life we want to live. And we're thinking about, we know that you can do some like stick on vinyl or something, so we're thinking of getting some like white stuff to just like wrap this. The bathrooms are the same. They have the same yellow countertop, which we don't love, but it's fine. As I said, it is a small price to pay for the life that we have always wanted to live.
We were willing to sacrifice the modern place for lifestyle change. I think that's what it's only going to be a short-term thing anyway.
Yeah, and we've kind of said that when we move here, the goal is to not spend as much time at home because we want to have a lot more like active lifestyle and do all the things. So the goal is to not spend as much time at home, so we're sure that the location is going to matter more than the home. Obviously the home's important, which is why we didn't go for a complete shit space, like really run down. Sorry guys, my SD card ran out of storage, so we're on my phone now and I can't remember what we were saying.
We're talking about how we're willing to sacrifice like a modern place for the change of lifestyle. And we want to be more out and exploring and having like making memories instead of being little hermits anyway. So
absolutely, and yeah, like Gold Coast is a lot more expensive than where we were. So to put it in context, the house that we're currently in is 4 bedrooms, 1 media room, and it's really modern, and we are paying the exact same price per week as we are for this house, which is less modern and only has 2 bedrooms. So with our price range, we had to be a little bit more realistic and not shoot for the stars, obviously, but it's a home nonetheless, and it is beautiful. It's such a good location, very close to the water. We went for a walk to the water and it was like 4 minutes, just under 4 minutes, which is pretty cool. So yes, anyway, we have got the kitchen, living room as well from a different angle. There is that random thing which is supposed to be like a TV cabinet unit, whatever. We kind of don't understand it, but it's got to stay there because we can't remove it, so there's that. And then we've got a nice little balcony out here, which is north facing, so we get a decent amount of sunlight throughout the day. And then last but not least, this is the main bedroom, the main bathroom. We will not be sleeping in here. This is the main bathroom, so we've got laundry in here as well. That's our little humble abode.
hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we are moving today, slightly.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cup my tea. I can take what I need to get by.